Hi everyone, this is Becky here, Black Up Beauty 14. Now in today's video, I'm going to be doing a full face of my current favourite products. Now I've filmed so many different brands here on this channel that I've been picking out certain products from different brands. I've been wearing them in my everyday life that I swear by, that I think it's time for me to do a full face of my current favourites. So let's not hesitate and chuck these on my face. So if you guys are going to enjoy this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please do not forget to hit that notification bell. It's very crucial now. So please don't forget to hit that bell and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram right here, where I tend to post my YouTube content here and there. So let's get started with a full face of my current favourite products I have been loving so far. Right, so I'm going to start off with eyebrows like I usually do. So I think you probably can guess what my favourite eyebrow product has been so far. Of course, it's this one. Been swearing by this product, absolutely love this product. So this one here, as you guys know, this is the Sukiyu Framing Eyebrow Liquid Pen, and I have the shade 01. I'm going to start doing my eyebrows like I usually do. I've just been swearing by this pen. It just gives such a natural look. It glides in the eyebrows lovely. So I'm hoping this doesn't dry out anytime soon. I'm hoping. Right, I've done my eyebrows and cleaned them with concealer, so now I'm going to start priming my eyes. So I have my wonderful eyeshadow primer here. So this is the Essence I Heart Stage eyeshadow base, and this is just a great dupe for the Decay primer. Right, I'm going to start priming my eyelid with this. Right, for eyeshadow palette, I have been loving and using this one. So this one is the Urban Decay Electric Palette, and it's got these beautiful bright neon colours. Yeah, I'm surprised I haven't even hit pan on this yet, but yeah, it's still going. I was thinking to do something for like Pride, because in the UK where I live, Pride is celebrated in August, but I know Pride has been celebrating a month early. It's been celebrated in July. So I thought, well, not to mention it's never too late to do Pride looks, is it? It's never too late for it, never too late. So I'm going to be doing a Pride look today. So I'm going to be starting off with Fringe, which is that dark greener colour. Dark bluish greeny colour. I'm going to take an Urban Decay, I think this is their Naked Smoky two-ended brush with the smaller side. Just going to grab that colour, and I'm going to start by working this in the crease area. I've seen pictures on Instagram of people actually using this in their hair as well, because it's that pigmented. I mean, hello pigmentation. Right, I'm now going to go in with the shade Freak, which is the light green. I'm going to take the other end of that brush. I'm going to start blending out Fringe. So I'm just going to start blending that out. Right, I'm going to take a little bit of Thrash now. I'm going to blend that right on top of Freak. So I'm just dabbing it in once. Wow, that's proper neon. That's neon. I might even take a little bit more off, because it's very pigmented, so I'm just going to add that, well, literally right on top of it. So we've got loads of gradient of colour going on. Right, I'm going to go in with my Kiko concealer. I'm just going to start cutting these lines so they're a little bit more sharp. Yeah, because this side looks high enough, but I just need to cut just a little bit, just so then we can make them a little bit even and a little bit higher up. Right, I'm gonna just feel like adding a bit of a purple colour now. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Urban. Just gonna take an angled brush, and this is a dark purple colour. I'm gonna start lining my eyes with this colour. Start lining with it and creating a wing out of it. Right, now I'm going to be taking the shade Jolted, which is that cranberry sort of colour. Yeah, like a pinkish cranberry colour. I'm going to take a very, very small, this is called the Shading Brush by Real Techniques. I'm going to grab that and I'm going to be placing this colour, yeah, just on top of that where we applied Urban, just to blend and diffuse it. So it adds like a bit of gradient of colour. I did forget to film, but I did go back in with Urban just to make the purple a little bit more sharper, so we didn't lose that sort of purple blending in with Jolted. So I'm going to add a little bit of glitter now. So I've got this, which I've been loving. This is the W7 Metal Flash Metallic Glitter Liner, and I have got the shade Iridescent. I'm going to apply this just on the little gap that I've left between them. So I'm just going to apply these. I'm just going to apply it right in that middle. Very, 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 very carefully. Right, well I like how the eyes are looking so far. Ooh, they're looking cool. So right, I'm going to go onto the face and I will come back to the eyes. So I'm going to use my primer, which I've been loving. So this is the Essence Fresh and Fit Awake Primer. And this is said claims it has a healthy glow, pore minimizing effect with vitamin complex and cranberry water. Apply this to my face. Love this primer. It's just, I don't know, I just really like it. I love the texture of it. I like how it looks on my skin. My pores do look minimized and it does hydrate. So I just adore the smell to it. So I'm going to apply this to my face. Now moving on to foundation. This was a hard one, but my favourite one has to be this one. I just really, really like this one. This one is the Body Shop All-in-One BB Cream, Colour Adapting Tinted Cream, and mine is in the shade 00. Give it a good shake and apply this to the face. So it looks white, but it's got little micro beads in it, and when they burst, that's when the colour comes out. I just think it's got a very unique formula, and it's nice for that sort of everyday wear as well. It's not too heavy. I think that will do. I'm going to go with my lovely Makeup Gallery sponge, which I've dampened. And yep, I'm going to start packing this on. I'm going to try and use my hands, just so then it helps to burst the beads a bit. Oh yeah, there we go. Yeah, so it's better with hands. So it just gives that nice everyday wear looking. It's not got much coverage to it, but I like it for everyday wear. It evens out my skin tone. So for concealer, now this was really hard because I like concealers, but I had to choose these two. So these two here. So I have the L'Oreal True Match Concealer, and I'm in the shade Ivory, and I've also got the Collection Primed and Ready Anti-Blemish Concealer, and I've got the shade C2. I'm going to start using the Collection Concealer. I'm going to add these to the blemishes where my spots are at the moment. So this is pretty much going all over my chin. Pretty much. Because this is where I got the most spots, especially this one. This one's very painful at the moment. Owie. So probably a little bit here. I'm going to take my L'Oreal one. Oop. That product went flying. And I'm just going to pat that under my eyes. And a tiny little bit on my forehead. There we go. And blending them both out. Now before I set my face in place, I have two cream products to use. So these two. So I have the Sculpt and Highlight Contour Stick in the shade Light, and I also have from the George Asda makeup range, the Blush Soft Touch Blusher Stick in the shade Coral Crush. Now as you guys know, I love love cream products, especially cream blushes. I love cream blushes, but I've been really into cream contouring again recently because I just love cream products. I really do. They work well with my skin. If you've got oily skin, they might be a bit of an issue, but for me, I just love them there. I just love them. I love them. So just gonna go in with the stick. I'm gonna start sculpting out my face. I think that's about enough. Put a bit of the highlighter here. I'm gonna get my sponge and start blending them out. Doesn't mess up with my foundation or anything. This is why when I wear natural foundations, it doesn't mess them up. Not that these mess up full coverage foundations, because they don't. I might even add some highlighter to my nose actually, because I usually do. So I'm just gonna add that to the bridge of my nose. Just to help blend in with the contour, so I've done some with my nose. Right, now I'm gonna have my blush. I always do this to usually get a brush, sweep it around, and then you should just apply it like this. Just add a bit more. I've been obsessed with this product, look. It's just so effortless. If you haven't seen my full face of Asda's makeup, I will link that down below, of my first ever impression of when I tried this. I mean, ever since that video, I've been wearing this throughout the whole week, literally the whole week. I have just been loving it. The other products I've been wearing for months and months, but this one I literally was wearing it the whole week. So I was like, well, I love it that much, I've been wearing it all week, that it deserves a feature, so. Right, now I'm going to set my face in place. So I have my setting powder, which I've been loving so much. So this is the Makeup Gallery Smoothly Does It Pressed Powder, and I've got the shade Translucent. Right, I'm going to set this powder under my eyes. I did add some concealer around my nose, because I did forget my nose. So I went back in with my L'Oreal True Match Concealer and did around my nose. Because I kind of forgot to do that bit. Going with a big Makeup Revolution brush. Now I'm just going to set my face in place now. Right, I'm moving on to bronzer. Now, do I need to say any more about this bronzer? I don't think I do. I don't think I do. This one is the Kiko Ocean Feel Bronzer, and I have the shade 01 Warm Honey. I'm going to apply this with my angled brush. This still smells so good. It smells like chocolate. So, apply this. I'm just going to apply this one. Now, for you guys who have been following me, the ones, sorry, who actually haven't been following me, if you guys didn't know, I used to work for Kiko, and this bronzer I have been wanting for so many years. Like, oh my gosh, they brought it back in so many collections, and when I finally got it in my hands, I was literally about to cry. I was like, my god, I've been wanting this bronzer, because every time I've tried to get it, it's always been sold out. So, and I've just been wearing it non-stop, and I don't think I'm going to hit pan on a while because there's so much product here. It's going to take me ages to get through it. Right, I'm going to clean around my edges. I'm going to be applying this on top of where I put my blusher, which was this one. And this one here, this is the Makeup Gallery Good to Glow Highlighting Powder, and this is the shade Pearl Shimmer. As you guys know, if you watched my full face of Poundland makeup, I knew straight away that this was going to be too dark for me, but I've been loving this as a blush topper, so just to put on top of the blush. So I'm going to go in with the same brush I used as the bronzer. I've just cleaned off the excess. Then take 2 taps, and I'm just going to apply this on top of where I applied the blusher. But I have just been loving it as a blush topper. I've been obsessed in using it that way. So yeah, it just gives that natural pink sheen, but not too much sheen. Right, for highlighter, I have been loving this. Just been loving this. And this is the Lottie London Shimmer Squad. And yeah, that's pretty much it. The Lottie London Shimmer Squad highlighting palette. Yeah, I love the colours in this, like all three of these colours can work. The Flirt is a bit too dark, but I use that as a bronzer instead. If I want like a shimmery bronzer, that's what I use the darkest shade for. But I think I'm going to go in with the Good Girl, which is the light pinky colour. Just going to use the same brush. I know I'm using the same brush, I'm lazy. But I have wiped off the excess product, so it can't transfer or do anything like that. So I'm just going to grab that. Oh my god, that looks promising already. I'm going to apply that. Yes. Hello. By the way, if you keep hearing that spraying, that's my air freshener. I keep forgetting to turn my air freshener off. So, never mind. So, but that is so nice. Oh my god, yeah, on the nose as well. Right, I'm going to go back to finishing my eyes. So I am going to use the shade Gonzo, which is the light blue. I'm going to take a very small little brush here, and I'm going to pack this in my waterline. So, oh god. Yeah, I'm just going to press this in the waterline without pulling my eye down, because I don't want to cause wrinkles. Yeah. Wow. Right, now I'm going to grab Chaos, which is the darker blue. I'm going to grab it on that same small brush, and I'm going to pack this just slightly, slightly underneath where I applied Gonzo. Right, to blend underneath Chaos, I'm going to take the shade Slow Burn, which is that orangey colour. I'm going to take a Kiko artist brush, and I'm going to pack this just slightly underneath, so we have gradients of colour applying. Now with the same brush, I'm going to go in with the shade Savage, which is the hot pink, and I'm going to just apply it and connecting it up to the purple. And lastly, I'm going to take that shade Revolt, which is that beautiful metallic silvery colour, and I'm going to apply that right in that inner corner. Oh yeah. And applying a little bit of that just on the brow bone as well. Just a little bit. Here, just to help lift it up a little bit. Right, for mascara, I've been loving these two mascaras. This one I have been raving about before. This one, I have the Mascara Revolution by Makeup Revolution. And I've also loved the Medusa Makeup Witch Lash. And this is in the shade Twilight, and this one's a blue mascara. Right, so I'm going to apply the Revolution mascara. I'm going to apply this on the top lashes. So this is going to go on the top. I just love how thickening this mascara is. It's proper thick. It was quite a hard decision. It was either that or the Gosh Cosmetics Serum Mascara. That one is just so good as well. So I'm going to apply the blue mascara to the lower lashes, because I thought this would be quite good. Yeah, look how neon it is. I thought this would be quite good to go with that blue on the bottom. Okay guys, I've just applied my lashes off camera, and my favourite lashes I've been using so far is these ones, which are the Suyu Deluxe lashes, and this is in the style Holly, and you can get these from Primark for £5. I don't tend to wear lashes all the time on my channel because I don't have many lashes, and I know you can only wear them like certain amounts of times before then you have to throw them away and replace them. And yeah, I was kind of short on money at the time, so that's kind of why I was a bit like, I don't have many lashes. So, but these ones, if I had to choose any pair, these ones are my favourites. They're easy to apply and they are so beautiful. So, right, going to be moving on to lips. So, recently I've been loving a darker and then ombre recently, so not just all dark, but just sort of like, well, I do love my vamp lip, but dark lip pencil with a lighter lipstick. That's the sort of look I've been liking at the moment. So I have the GRWM lip liner, and this is in the number LL26. And I also got the GRWM lipstick, crushed foil lipstick, and this is in the shade Burnished. I'm not too sure if you could buy this lip pencil on its own, but I think I bought this with a lip kit. So I'm not too sure yet if you can get it on its own. But anyway, I'm going to line my lips with this. So go with my lipstick in the centre. And last but not least was setting spray. Now setting spray is quite hard because I tend to love so many setting sprays, so this was quite hard to choose. But I chose this one, which is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Natural Finish Setting Spray. Alright, giving this a shake. I did have the lid, but it's fallen off somewhere. So this one just reminds me of sherbet. And that is it, guys. This is the completed look. So I've added this look with some gems. You can't buy these from Superdrug anymore. They were a gift with purchase, but I know GRWM do some really nice gems. And I have finished this look off as well with some Claire's Accessories flowers, just to make it a little bit more fun and funky to this look. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I love what gay pride represents. It doesn't matter what sexuality you are. Just be yourself and be happy. As the old saying is, be true, be you. Because at the end of the day, you only live once. So make the most of it. I really hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to hit that notification bell and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram right here, where I tend to post my YouTube content here and there. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a lovely day. I hope you have a wonderful Pride, keep yourself safe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!